Okay.
You're
Yeah,
multitasking.
today in Italy is a holiday, a national holiday.
Oh, really?
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I already print the answer to share with you with all of that.
That's awesome.
That's dedication.
Yeah. Seriously. Very cool. All right, well, let's do this fast then. And share my thing. We were just looking at number 6, but we can start from the beginning.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Oh no, we haven't started number 1 or anything. We
We haven't done that. We haven't done 1 through 5 at all.
Man, you guys are booking
Okay.
it. Jeez.
Yeah, no.
Right? So you can learn different letters. Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, number 1, I got D also.
Yeah, I had all the above.
Awesome.
Then
Yeah, 2 and 3 probably were out of the book, so I did not get 2 and 3.
yeah, I
Number
had
two, C. Yeah.
C for 2, and then yeah, C for 3. Oh no, yeah, B. B for 5 or 3.
Okay, so 3 was
Oops, sorry.
4. Oh, 3. 3 is, for me, is C.
Yeah.
10 times.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on this one at all. There was the chart that had the average incomes, but it didn't ever actually say, so I just made up stuff.
Okay,
I wasn't sure on this one.
For 3.
okay, so
Yeah.
Michal got C. And what did you get again?
I was with Michelle. We had C for number 3.
Yeah.
C's and a B and a nothing.
All right. So on page 237, there's the chart, table 1, that has the
Okay.
different countries and their real GDPs. So I looked at, I think it was Japan and Indonesia, and Japan was 34 something, 34,000, and Indonesia was 4,000. So it's not quite 10 times. Otherwise it would be 40,000.
Okay.
That's why I went with B, but like I said, I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna mark it.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, Nigeria wasn't even on the chart, so that kind of confused me too. Like, are we supposed to go out and look outside the book for this, or what? I don't know.
Is there a different reason you guys got C?
No, not a different reason. I was just confused by it all.
Fair enough. All right, yeah. I'll put a blue on this guy. Alrighty. Move on to number 4.
Number 4 is C. Right. United Kingdom, Mexico, and Mali.
Yeah, I got C from the
Okay.
past.
Cool. 5.
2.5 also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you know how there's the theory that if you don't know the answer, choose C, and I feel like this is kind of correct for this quiz.
Yeah, that always happens.
Yeah. So I was telling Lindsay that any problems that required actual math, I haven't done yet. So
Oh, I
I
got
don't have an answer yet.
Did you guys get anything? So it wasn't just like best guess at math.
What did you have?
I had D, 2%.
2%, yes.
Yeah, I had D.
Okay.
Okay. I'll put D. Do you think you could do that clever thing where you
Yes, I can break it down on paper.
email it?
Yes, I'm not very good at doing the technology like you.
Right? But no, but your math works. So if I could just see it, that would be helpful.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, cool. And we can move on.
D, yes. 7, yes, D.
Yes, I got D. Also.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll tell you.
And 8, C.
Yep. C.
Yeah, I got nothing. No. C sounds good.
We are great.
Great.
Okay, 9.
9, the first, yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got,
Cool.
and I got A for 10 also.
Awesome. And
Yep.
I got D.
11D. All of the above are correct.
Cool.
It's one of those, like, again, if there's all of the above, it's most of the time it's me that.
You're
Yeah.
right. That's true.
So true.
12 is B for me.
A or B. Wasn't sure. I felt like it fell, but I didn't understand the half or not.
Yes.
So the more workers you have in the economy, the more you're going to produce. That's the theory. So if you have more workers, then your productivity is going to rise. But if everything else stays the same, it's not going to rise very much because you're only increasing that one input. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Thinking it would fall because your physical capital, the things that you have for your, like the tools and things you have for them to use, well, like you don't have as much, like you have half as much as you need.
Yeah.
Stuff. I think that's why I put fell.
Oh, that's a good point.
And if I guess if they're human capital, if they're not very smart, I don't know. They're also not going to do right. I don't know. That's my reasoning. A or B. What do you think, Michal? Why did you get B?
I like that theory. That's a good theory. All right. I'll look into that one again.
I apparently skipped number 12, so I don't have an answer. I missed that one.
13 is an actual math problem, so I don't have that one. I don't have anything.
13 B.
13 is, for me, is C. The third.
Oh, man. This, I have my math worked out, but again, I kind of wasn't sure how to calculate each one. So for GDP, I just did the entire population, no matter who was working, just all population divided by the final goods. And then the productivity was only the working population divided by the final goods. That's what I did. Not to say that's backed up by any verse. That was just the best thing I could come up with to do the math, but he probably has a better reason why he got C.
I know. He's good. All right. So far I've got a blue question for 13. Were there any other explanations?
Somehow I skipped 12 through 14.
That's funny.
How
I don't
come?
know how. My Word document split it up. I guess I missed it.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I can
All
put
right.
my work just when I do that math thing, kind of see if that even seems like it makes sense. I don't know, because like, how else do you get the GDP? If one of our other chapters, I was too lazy to look. So to calculate the GDP, so I just figured it was all the people in the economy times how much you're putting out would be the average per person amount. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I bet you have to figure out the labor force.
Well, it gives us the labor, so like of the 10,000, only 7,000 are working. So the 7,000, that's how I calculated the productivity, was the labor force divided by the final goods.
Right.
But then, so the only thing that was different for me for the GDP was then just dividing the whole population by the final goods, whether they're working or not. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like there wasn't a lot of big to work with.
Right. Well, yeah, I'd love to see your work on this because, like I said, I didn't do any of the math.
Okay. So I'll send it and you can kind of see what you think about it. 'Cause that one's
Yes, C.
14. Yeah.
14C. Back with the C's. Okay.
Yeah, I got B on 15, the will decrease, but physical capital.
I had B.
15. It's possible that it will D, the last, will decrease, but physical capital per worker will increase.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm putting this in green because everyone else has D.
B.
Yeah, I got B or D. I knew it was 10%, but I wasn't sure about the second part.
The smaller or larger, right?
Yeah. I think.
I think the smaller, but I'm not totally sure.
I say in the book somewhere, because it seems like it should probably be a sentence right out of the book. But
Yeah, I feel like it was in the book, but I didn't get it. So.
Yeah, finish.
Oh, it was. I do remember reading this. And let's see if I can find it. It talks about changing. Let's see. Human capital. All right, I'm not finding it right away. I feel like it was under like the catch-up effect. Somehow.
I'm trying to find it.
Maybe.
look that one up.
Yeah. It might have been because I'm taking a class on Pakistan, and so it might have been like something retained from the other class.
Yeah.
I feel like that is a very like legitimate thing right now. All right, so we'll look.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the book right now, but too much.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you find it, shout it out.
I'm No.
All right, well we'll keep looking or we'll keep going through, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool.
Okay, so 17, I got B because of diminishing returns.
Yeah, B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't answer that one. Let's do B. Sounds good.
See? It's easy to miss.
I felt like it fell, but I didn't understand the half.
Yes.
So the more workers you have in the economy, the more you're going to produce. That's the theory. So if you have more workers, then your productivity is going to rise. But if everything else stays the same, it's not going to rise very much because you're only increasing that one input. Does that make sense?
Thinking it would fall because your physical capital, the things that you have for your, like the tools and things you have for them to use, well, like you don't have as much, like you have half as much as you need.
Yeah.
Stuff. I think that's why I put fell.
Oh, that's a good point.
And I guess if they're human capital, if they're not very smart, I don't know. They're also not going to do very I don't know. That's my reasoning. A or B. What do you think, Michal? Why did you get B?
I like that theory. That's a good theory. All right. I'll look into that one again.
Okay.
I apparently skipped number 12, so I don't have an answer. I missed that one.
13 is an actual math problem, so I don't have that one. I don't have anything.
13 B.
13 is, for me, is C, the third.
Oh, man. This is, I have my math worked out, but again, I kind of wasn't sure how to calculate each one. So for GDP, I just did the entire population, no matter who was working, just all population.